most popular items here at HSN. Not only do we have it back in stock, we have a brand new jumbo size, just by request and exclusive here at HSN. What is it? This is the Picture Keeper Connect. It backs up your photos. It will even take them off of your phone to make space for them, or of course you can leave them on your phone. Our phones are our mobile photo albums after all. It will store them right on the device or transfer it to any other device you want. It doesn't matter if you have Apple or Android. If it's a phone, a tablet, your computer, now you can save, store, and protect 64 gigs. That's, let me make sure I get that right for you. 32,000 photos protected and safe on the 64 gig Picture Keeper Connect. You're gonna save $30 on that one today. That is $89.99. Usually it's $119. You could also choose the 128 gig. That will save 64,000 photos, and you're going to save $50 on that today. You can get it home for $22 on any credit card. We also have exclusively 256 gigs. Who needs this? Maybe you've got a family, you've got several phones you want to back up, or you just want to keep all of your photos and your contacts here and you want more space. To me, the 256 gig for only $40 more, twice as much space, that's like saying, I don't need this big of a closet. Said nobody ever. You will always be able to fill it up, right? That's how it is with Picture Keeper Connect. Now let me show you the colors that we have, because we are the only place that you can get this purple. That also means it'll be the first one to go. So there you have the rose gold. Isn't that pretty? There's that new purple in the back, hot, hot red, turquoise, or silver. And then that little gadget on the side, that just shows you that this will adjust to whatever type of device you have. Flexible payments, what are those? That's interest-free payments on any credit card, $18 for the 64 gig, $22 and $30 on the 256 gig. Now this price, it's only for today. I know you're just tuning in. It's midnight here on the East Coast, 9 a.m. out there where my parents are in LA, so hello to everybody. I'm glad that you're tuning in. If you've never seen the Picture Keeper Connect, stick with us for a few minutes, because if you, like me, have gotten that message on your phone that says, you can't take that new photo, you don't have enough space, you have to delete something. That is literally choosing between my 3 children. I can't choose. I don't want to get rid of any of those photos. I want to back them up, but I want to free up space on my phone. Now, if you want to also be sure that you have a copy of your photos, this is the way to do it. And you can keep it on your Picture Keeper Connect as your physical backup, or you can now store this on any other computer in your home. It doesn't matter if you've got Apple or Android. We will ship this to you for free. This is a big customer pick, because now no longer do you have to choose between deleting photos, even photos that you love, or buying a new phone, as I have done, and carrying the old phone around with the pictures, or spending $10 a month to store those photos in iCloud. And I've got a crazy story about a friend of mine who thought she was storing all of her photos on the cloud. They were gone. She has lost a year of her life. Please don't let that happen to you. Best price you're gonna find on the Picture Keeper Connect for the entire year, and it's just today. My guest, Lori Leland, is joining us via Skype. And Lori, of course, you and I have shared our stories about Picture Keeper Connect. This is a lifesaver. It's a photo saver for anybody who's got pictures of little babies, grandbabies, fur babies, families. Right. Maybe it's whatever, whenever we take time out of our life to take a photo, we want to keep it, and Picture Keeper Connect is the best way to do that. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Shannon. It's so great to see you. Yeah, I've been joking that I've been taking more pictures of my 6-year-old son now than I've taken of him in his entire life, because we've been home together so much more recently. So it's been really exciting. But really, towards the beginning of this, that did happen to me as well. I went to take a picture on my phone, and I got that ugly message, and it popped up, and it said, nope, sorry, can't take a new picture until you delete something else. And we all know that's a horrible position to be in, right? So with Picture Keeper Connect, it's going to restore the space for you. It's funny, Shannon, because I had kind of a freak out moment, and then I remember, oh, I have Picture Keeper Connect. It's going to save the day. So this works so easily. Basically, it can back up every single phone and tablet in your entire household, Apple, Android, and even Kindle Fire, okay? So all you do is plug it in. So anything that is Lightning, that's going to be your Apple devices, or any of your Android devices, you're going to be able to use with the adapters, and it works on the new and the old Androids, Marshmallow and up. So that's the operating system. But Shannon, this is so easy. So all you do is you download the free application out of the App Store, and then your app automatically launches. And then you just touch the blue banner right there, like you can see on your screen. And this program goes to work to automatically seek out and find all of your pictures, all of your videos, and all of your contacts. So it does it automatically with very little effort on your part at all whatsoever. So I love that. That gives you the peace of mind knowing, okay, I've got a backup copy right here. So now you can delete those pictures off of your phone, and now you can restore that space and really make your phone like new. So Shannon, instead of carrying around 2 phones, right, you don't have to do that anymore.
You're never gonna let me live that down. Because I literally did. I literally pulled out my extra phone when Lori and I first were talking about the Picture Keeper Connect a few years ago. One of the things that's great is you can use the Picture Keeper Connect how you choose. So you can either use it to take those pictures off of your phone and free up space and delete the photos, or if you're like me and you still want to keep the photos, now you've got a backup. You can put these on your computer. You can keep them in this device and store them here. Now, if you're wondering about which one to choose, I always say more is more. Again, it's kind of like having a big closet. Nobody ever says, my closet is too big. You just fill it up, right? So especially if you're going to keep your photos on your Picture Keeper, you definitely want to get the larger one. The 64 gig will hold about 32,000 photos. That's perfect for one phone backup. 128 gigs will hold about 64,000 photos. That would work maybe for my husband and I. I would still take up most of that. Then the 256 gig, that one is the most popular this morning. That one can hold about 128,000 photos. Now, if you think that you will not use that, think about all of the photo albums. And the thing is too, that there have been studies and statistics that if you were to evacuate, what's the #1 thing that everybody would grab? If you could grab one thing from your home, it's your photo album. What happens if this is, where did I put my phone? Let me grab it. This is our modern day photo album, right? This is our phone book. This is our modern day photo album. This is our video storage unit. What if it drops in the puddle? What if it gets stolen? What if it gets lost? That's thousands of photos. That could be a year's worth of photos that you can never get back. Now, your options up until now, up until Picture Keeper Connect, have been to delete those photos, to try to take hours and hours and download them yourself by hand onto your computer. Hopefully, if you have an iPhone, you have a Mac computer. Otherwise, they don't even communicate with each other. Sometimes that'll even stop your computer from working altogether, or to pay $10 a month and up for cloud storage. I don't like thinking, I don't know where the cloud is. It seems kind of nebulous to me. I have a friend, and Lori, I haven't told you this story either. My friend Catherine, she just told me this harrowing story. She thought she was doing what she needed to do, and she was storing all of her photos to the cloud. Well, her phone fell into the toilet. She called and said, I want to restore my photos from the cloud. And they said, oh, no, your cloud storage has been full for the last year. She had no idea, and she lost photos, all the family photos, all the photos of her poor puppy who has now left her. All of those photos are gone forever. If she had had Picture Keeper Connect, they would have all been backed up on her Picture Keeper Connect or on her computer where they should be. It really is. It's such a crucial item for everybody who has a phone to have, and a great gift. I know I gave mine, I gave one to my dad. He stores all of his photos now on his Picture Keeper Connect, so it's probably time for me to upgrade him to the 128 gig or the 256 today at the best price.
Yeah, it's so great to have the larger storage size, because then you can keep the pictures on there if you want. Now, you can always clear off pictures from your Picture Keeper Connect and reuse it over and over and over again. So it's totally endless. But I've noticed a lot of us really want to keep our pictures on Picture Keeper Connect because, like you said, if you have to evacuate your home or an emergency situation comes up, you can just grab Picture Keeper Connect and you know where all of your pictures are. So you're not scrambling for laptops and trying to go through, and find out where all the pictures are. You know where they are tangibly in hand. And dealing with the cloud, yeah, I don't know where the cloud is. Can it get hacked? Who can see my pictures? What if the cloud goes out of business? And poor Catherine, that is so sad that she didn't have her pictures backed up. And I think that's the problem. A lot of us think it's backing up to the cloud, but we're not sure. A lot of us are being asked to pay extra money, and we're not sure what that's going towards for the cloud. So there's a lot of questions there. With this, there's no ongoing costs or fees. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no subscription service. So real quick, I just touched that little banner, and this just went to work to seek out and find every single picture, all the videos, all my contacts. It's since made a copy right here, and you can see all the pictures scrolling through, and there's a taskbar. When it's all done, there's a big happy green check mark saying that it's complete, so it's totally finished. So that side that's lightning, like I said, that will pop into the charging port of any Apple and Android, so any of them that accommodate Apple Lightning will work with this. But the other end, like you so aptly mentioned, Shannon, is USB. So all you do is you plug that in, and you plug it into any Apple, like a Mac computer or any PC computer. And like you said, I can have the pictures now from my iPhone easily onto my PC in minutes. That's how good this system is, because it speaks all of the various languages. So real quick, when you put it in, all you do is you click launch. This is going to launch for you that program, so you don't have to install anything on your computer. It doesn't take up any space at all. So simple and easy to use. Anybody can do it. So you can see right there, all you do is you tap start backup, and that is going to be able to back everything up right there on your computer for you. Then you have the luxury of clearing everything off of Picture Keeper and starting over with it fresh if you want to. Now, the beautiful thing is, as soon as my iPhone was done being backed up, I got this yellow banner on my phone, and it said, hey, do you want to go ahead and remove these pictures now from your phone? I didn't want to, but if I had, that would restore the space. So now my iPhone is going to be like brand new. So it's absolutely amazing how beautifully this works. It is so easy. It's like an insurance policy. The other thing that's super cool about it, Shannon, it maintains the file folders. So everything is in the file on the Picture Keeper Connect exactly like it's on your phone. So if you're backing up your Apple phone, your husband's Android, your kid's iPad, your mom's maybe Kindle Fire, everything is going to be, instead of all muddled together, it's all neatly organized into its own individual file folders. So now when you go to look for a picture, it's easy to find. But this is what's fun. You have all of the photos here. I mean, they're here right now, and these are the exact same ones that were on my iPhone just a few seconds ago. So it's really, really an easy device to use. If you're migrating, maybe you're getting a brand new phone. Maybe you're buying a phone for a loved one this holiday season. You're going to be able to maybe give them a Picture Keeper Connect too. I don't know if you've seen this brand new purple. It is absolutely off the charts gorgeous, totally exclusive to us. But you might want to tuck a Picture Keeper Connect in that package with their brand new phone, because anyone migrating to a new phone, whether it's within the same system or from iPhone to Android, Android to iPhone, whatever, it's always so hard to get our pictures and our contacts and videos onto a new device. This is the answer. And Shannon and I, you and I were laughing before the show, and I know we were having a good time with it, but I don't know any of my phone numbers. I mean, I know my mom's phone number, mom and dad, and I know my husband's. If I lose this phone or my Android phone, oh my gosh, my goose is cooked. Like, I have no way to reach anybody. So that's a big point too, having that backup copy, because you know, I've told you my story. I was doing a video in a police training facility quite a few years ago, but my phone was stolen. I mean, totally random, but I lost all my pictures in a police station. Yeah, leave it to me, right?
But they were all gone, so your contacts, you couldn't even make your one phone call to somebody, right, in the police station? All right. But I hope, for the first time, I hope my sisters aren't watching. I have 3. I don't know any of their phone numbers. I do have them all on my phone, but if something happens to my phone, I can't call my sister. I can't call my neighbor. I can't call that person that picks up my kids from school for me, because I rely on my phone. Now you've got that really important backup. So here are your options. You can choose the 64 gig. That will store 32,000 photos if you're gonna store on here. Otherwise, you can just use it as a transport device, but that will hold 32,000 photos. You're saving $30 here, and it's just $18 to get it home. This is the 128 gigs. Today, you're saving $50. That will store 64,000 photos. We would say that's for about 2 phones. For me, that's about 1. That's $22 to get that home. Any credit card, interest-free, and the brand new, as requested, 256 gig. That's only $40 more and twice as many photos, 128,000 64,000 photos that you can store here, along with videos, along with all of your contacts. So I want you to see the colors. I love that, Lori, you showed us that really pretty grape purple. And I'm actually gonna come around here and step, because I want you to see, I think in the light, you can't see how cool that purple is. It's almost like a frosted grape. It's beautiful. So this is your silver. You've got your turquoise, the red. There's that new exclusive frosted grape. And there, we call it purple. And there is your rose gold. But if you aren't gonna be carrying this around with you, you're gonna use this on your phone and you will keep this in a safe. This is what you will grab if you have to evacuate. Now, if you're new to HSN, I'm glad that you're here. We're really known for our incredible quality electronics. We've been here for over 40 years. We have an extended return policy all the way through the end of January. So if you got this home, it wasn't quite as simple as we're talking about, you're welcome to send it back. But I would recommend that you use the Picture Keeper Connect customer service line. They have a dedicated line, and that they are here to answer your questions anytime you have them. They'll let you know how simple it is. I think it's very user-friendly, but if you just happen to have a question, you're welcome to call them. And then of course, you or anybody that you gift this to will have extended returns all the way through the end of January. And our return policy is very generous. We don't ask you questions. We don't ask you, you don't have to fill anything out very detailed. You didn't like it, send it back. Here's your item number today and today only at this price, 083903. So why purchase this today? Why HSN? Because we've got a great return policy. You can even get $20 off if you apply for an HSN card. We'll give you $20 to save. So you could, on that 128 gig, save a total of $70 today. All you do is apply on the phone or on hsn.com. That's also where you order, of course. And once you're approved, you get $20 off. If you're new to HSN, you may not realize that our today's special, no, it's exactly what it is. It's a special price that lasts just for one day, but we've sold over 5,600 of the Picture Keeper Connect. So you can imagine that this is a sale that may not last the entire day. We're shipping it to you for free. You get to break these up into 5 interest-free monthly payments, which makes it easier to gift. And Lori, I gifted the 64 gig to my dad a few years ago, and he loved the fact that he could take the pictures and store them right on the Picture Keeper Connect. I don't know if he ever downloaded it onto his computer or not, but you can use this as a train, right? Like I can use this to put it in my phone and then put it in my computer and then empty it out, put it in another phone, put it in my computer, empty it out, and keep reusing it. Or I can use it as a safe. And that's how I suggest using it, especially when we have the 256 gig. You use it as a safe to protect those photos and contacts.
Yeah, I mean, I love keeping it on my Picture Keeper Connect because kind of in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, well, great, I downloaded it all onto my computer, but what if something now happens to my computer, right? So I think it's just a great idea to keep that extra copy. And again, I mean, the sizes that we're offering, these are the most really advanced and largest sizes we've ever offered. So that 64 gigabyte, 32,000 photos. So that's gonna back up your phone and restore the space to your phone if you need it to. I love this for storage because, you know, for a lot of us, we've got a lot of pictures on our phones. If you get that 128 gigabyte size, the 64,000 photographs, I mean, that's going to last for a while probably before it gets filled up, even if you and your husband are using it for a few of the devices in your household. But then that big one, the exclusive 256 gigabyte, giving us 128,000 photos that we'll be able to store, and then sharing. So the woman that you're seeing on your screen right there, they're doing photo sharing. Now, what if the holidays roll around and you want to be able to share with your mom 50 pictures, right? You're not going to be able to jam up her email by sending her 50 pictures, and it's not reasonable to be able to text that many. It's just, you know, not going to go through, or it's going to take a lot of time to do it. When you have Picture Keeper Connect, your mom can really easily download the free app, and then you pop this in and you can select the photos that you want to share with her. So you can make sharing so much easier without having to pay for that expensive file sharing service either. So I know a lot of you are like, okay, Lightning at one end, got it. How do I use this with Android? Well, this is where this really clever connector comes in. So at one end, this is micro USB. So that's going to be the vast majority of the Android phones that have been made recently. Now, the new ones, the brand new phones that are Android and Apple, are starting to go to that brand new C type. So this phone right here happens to be a C type. So I'm going to plug that right in like that. Oh, I need to put it in a little bit more securely. Put it right in like that. And then all you do is you grab your Picture Keeper Connect, Connect, and it's got USB at the other end. So you plug it right in, it automatically launches that app, and then you're going to be able to, so I'm going to go in here because all of the pictures, Shannon, from my iPhone, check this out. All of those photos are now here on my Picture Keeper Connect. So it is absolutely incredible. If I want to select files to back up, I'm going to be able to do that. And let me just show you that process really quickly. So all you do is you either select or you touch the banner. I'm not sure if you guys can see all these, but it automatically goes to work to download, meaning making a copy onto Picture Keeper Connect, all of your pictures, all of your videos, all of your contacts. So it may take a few minutes to do it, but you can see the pictures in progress as they're starting to fly onto your Picture Keeper. So it really is a cool way for you to see that it's actually being backed up, that those copies are actually being made. And then at the end of this process, you can always remove those files from your phone. If you're running out of space, if you have that fixed memory phone, like an iPhone, you might want to get rid of the files on here so that you can make space. But for a lot of us, you know, we want to keep the pictures on the phone, but I also want the same pictures on my iPad too. And this is Android, so these don't play nicely together. But with Picture Keeper Connect, it's so seamless to be able to share photos, to be able to back up and save photos, and to be able to know you have that tangible in-hand copy without having to deal with the cloud, without having to worry about something happening to your computer. This is the perfect backup. And when you see that green check mark, Shannon, you know all is well. It has backed everything up for you. So then you can take it again to any Mac or PC computer if you decide you want to. You don't have to, but if you decide you want to, and then you just plug it right in here, and now you can transfer all of the pictures right onto your Mac or PC. That's going to open in a second, but real quick, I just want to show you PC computer, iPhone. These got to share those photos, so now they're everywhere. They're backed up, they're safe, they're secure, and they're in my hand. I know where they are. I love that feeling, having something that is backing this up for me so that if my phone gets stolen again, heaven forbid, or if you happen to miss out on those precious memories because your phone gets broken and now you've lost them permanently, I mean, it can be devastating and overwhelming. This is a great way to make sure you have that, basically, insurance policy, Shannon.
It is. Well, we keep our phones with us always, and then that gives us that sort of false sense of security, like all of my special precious memories are safe because it's with us. But that doesn't mean that you're not gonna lose it, that it's not gonna fall in the toilet, that it's not gonna fall in a puddle. I like to say fall in a puddle. That sounds a lot better, right? No one's gonna admit that it fell in the toilet. That it's not gonna break. There are businesses dedicated to trying to find files that have gotten lost in your phone when you broke it, when you lost it. And they will say, well, do you pay for cloud service? If you are thinking of paying for cloud service, if you are paying for cloud service for one phone, go ahead and get the 64 gig. Today you're saving $30. You will be paying, you're saving yourself $10 every single month of cloud service. And what happens if you decide, you know what, I'm sick of paying $10 a month every single month for cloud service? Then what happens to all of those photos that you've saved in the cloud? This is great at replacing two different cloud services for two different phones, right? Now you're saving $20 every single month with the Picture Keeper Connect and the 128 gig. What if you're using cloud storage for 4 different phones and you're spending $40 a month? Just go ahead and take advantage of our special price today on the 256 gig. You can save 128,000 photos and you never pay a monthly fee. You don't ever pay any sort of upcharge. Once you own the Picture Keeper Connect, you can use it and clean it out over and over again, or you can store all of your precious contacts, videos, and photos right here safely and securely and simply on the Picture Keeper Connect. You know, the cloud is very complicated. My son is into computers. He's explained it to me over and over again. You know what I know about it? I know that it's not, that I can't see it. I know that the more and more I hear about stories of people who have, well, like my friend Catherine, who thought she was storing all of her photos for an entire year in the cloud and didn't realize until her phone was destroyed that she had lost an entire year of family photos, of moments with her brand new little puppy, of the move and her old home, and everything was gone, and there is no way to restore those precious memories. It would literally be like losing a stack of photo albums that really signified your entire year. This is the way to know You don't have to, you can't see the cloud. You're paying $10 a month into it, right? Hoping that it's storing things. You can see where all of your precious photos are. You can see it on your Picture Keeper Connect. So just choose your favorite color. Boy, these make a great gift. And you've got 5 months to pay this off interest-free. So it's so simple and easy to use. I think sometimes, Lori, we can kind of complicate it because, well, electronics can seem complicated. And sometimes I think, oh, my iPhone it'll communicate with this Android. They don't. The Picture Keeper Connect makes it very simple. You can see what it's saving. You can see if you want to delete those photos or keep them on your phone. It never records the same photo again. And I love that because when you get your Picture Keeper Connect, you're gonna plug it right into your phone and you're gonna back up every single one of those thousands and thousands and thousands of photos, right? And all the videos and all of your contacts. And then maybe next month after the holidays, you're gonna say, oh, I need to back up those photos. It's not going to back up all of those thousands and thousands of photos again. It's too smart for that. It already knows that it has those. And I appreciate that a lot, Lori.
Yeah, it doesn't ever do duplicates. So that's really helpful too. And real quick, I just wanted to show you. So all of the pictures that were on my iPhone are now on my Android phone. And by the way, this is a track phone. So as long as it has Marshmallow operating system or higher, it's going to work with your track phone, your Androids, Apple. But look, that same picture is on my PC that it started on my iPhone. So to have copies now everywhere, if you want to do that, or to have devices just simply be able to communicate well, maybe you're switching phones. You know, if you're upgrading to a brand new phone, this is a great way to ensure that all of your pictures, videos, and contacts seamlessly move onto that brand new phone. And Shannon, heaven forbid, the phone drops in the toilet or puddle, and you lose all of your pictures, or like me, my phone was stolen. Poor Catherine. I mean, this can really save the day. And what a great, thoughtful gift that is so easy. Anybody is going to be able to use it. It's awesome with no fees, no ongoing cost. You don't need Wi-Fi. You can do this anytime, anywhere. Back up, make sure you have that extra copy of all of your pictures and all of your videos and your contacts.
I so agree. You know, it's an important one, and we don't think about it because we carry our phones around with us. We think we're gonna have them safe and secure. That's not really always how it works. Oh, my dad is just texting me. He just said that, yeah, he has one and he did put all the photos on his computer. Good job, Daddy. Okay, so this really it makes a great gift. And I'm telling you, that was years ago that I gave this as the Picture Keeper Connect as a gift. So if you're giving this as a gift, you're smart to buy it today because you're going to save $30 on the 64 gig today and $50 on 128 gigs or the 256 gigs. Why not double your memory for only $40 extra today and get that exclusive brand new 256 gig. Now, speaking of phones, by the way, Lori Leland, you've got an amazing track phone coming up. So if people say, oh, my phone doesn't really take great photos, you are gonna wanna stay tuned for this track phone that has, that track phone, it's got better photo capabilities than my iPhone, and this was a lot more expensive than that. So that will be coming up in just a little bit, Lori. We'll look forward to seeing you.
Thanks, Shannon. See you soon.
All right. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Go ahead and get on the phone to order your Picture Keeper Connect. You've got all the way through the end of January to make your final decision, but only today will it be this special price. We'll be right back.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
Hi, welcome back in. I'm your host, Shannon Fox. And if you're new to HSN, I'm glad that you found us. HSN has been here delighting customers for over 42 years. That's real staying power. We've also become a favorite of so many people, especially when you're shopping from home. We're gonna break up your payments into 5 interest-free payments. That's just for this very special sort of a pre-holiday, make your merry weekend. So this is the perfect time to shop for any of your gifts. It means that you've got 5 months to pay everything off, interest-free. You don't have that holiday hangover come January when you get your credit card bill. It makes it a great way to be able to shop. We'll also send everything to you after your very first payment, and you've got all the way through the end of January to love whatever you purchase or to send it back. Makes it really easy to be able to gift. And this is by far one of our most popular gifts every year that we have iFrogs. Now this is the first time that we've ever offered the iFrogs 2-pack Airtime Luxe wireless earbuds. Do those look familiar to you? They look a little bit like those several $100 earbuds, right? That a lot of people are wearing on TV as they're doing their Skypes. This is a much more affordable version. Usually these are $99 each set. Today, for the first time and for a very limited time, we're not just giving you one set for $99, you get 2. You get a matte black and you get your choice of other color to be able to keep one, gift one, you get to buy one, and then we're just gonna send you another color, whichever color you choose. They're individually boxed, so you can give these as gifts. You can also keep one for yourself. This is the best price you will find anywhere on iFrogs, and these are truly wireless. You can take your phone calls from here. You get incredible sound and the longest battery life. This, because these are the Luxe, up to 30 hours. This little case is not just so that you don't lose them, it also recharges your truly wireless earbuds. Isn't that incredible? So the retail value today, $199.80, not for you. For you, just $99.99, and you get 2 pair, $20 on any credit card, and we'll ship them to you for free. So let me show you the beautiful colors that we have, and even some prints. Prints in earbuds, I love that. This is, again, everybody gets the matte black. That's the midnight blue. Isn't that sophisticated? Then we've got your matte black and your gold marble. All right, hold on. So that's a rose gold earbud. Look at this case. Are you kidding me? That is gorgeous. And remember, that's not just a carrying case. It's also recharging your earbuds up to 30 hours of time. All right, you gotta see this one. I'm gonna show it to you on the inside so you can see that beautiful mint green. This one is called the black and the terrazzo. Everybody is going to love this. I guarantee that one will be the first one to sell out because it is so unique. It makes such an incredible gift. We love giving gifts that nobody else has. This is the black and the white, but not just white, a really pretty pearlized white. All right, my sister just bought an Italian sports car and it has that same finish. That's what those look like. And then we've got the rose gold and the black. Remember, everybody gets black and everybody gets to choose rose gold, white, terrazzo, marble, or midnight blue. But these are not just pretty. They're not just an amazing deal. They also have incredible features. And so my guest, Bill Duggan, is here to share those great features with us. Bill, you can hear incredibly. They have that same look of the ones that cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Nobody would guess that those were under $50 today.
I know, that's just it. I mean, Shannon, look at that price. When we met a day ago, it was more expensive. This is why we're so excited about iFrogs. They cut out the middleman. They came directly to us. So what does that mean? They got us colors because that other set only comes in white. Now you get a second pair, and as you mentioned, yes, they come individually boxed. They'll come in this great sleeve, but what you're going to notice in that sleeve, ta-da, a gift for you, a gift for him, or maybe you want to keep one at home, leave one at the office or your gym bag. But what you're walking away with is a great technology, great audio. That's what you're hearing me on right now because the camera's across the room. The Skype call is across the room, but my microphone is right here. And not only you hearing me better, I'm hearing you better. The teacher, the professor, that long conference call. Because what's cool about what iFrogs did, yes, look at this great terrazzo, realize the prints are all in the cases, but when you open up those buds, those pods, they're gonna be a nice classic solid color. So it's really discreet when you wear it in your ear, but when you wear this in your ear, it is so well balanced. Your microphone, your touch controls, even customizable ear tips, and not just one size for everybody, small, medium, and large. iFrogs gives you a lifetime supply of these. If it falls off, if you can't find it, it gets in the gym bag, the cat starts to gnaw on it. That's where iFrogs does a huge world of difference because no other audio manufacturer ever at HSN has given us that luxury in terms of that guarantee. But this is where it comes in handy. Do you know what the kids have? Android phone, Apple phone, the phone you have coming up, it really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we're surrounded. The TV has Bluetooth, the computer. We all have noise-making devices. It's a nuisance to some, but it's also imperative for us to hear on the other end so we can hear the teacher and, hear those podcasts and take those telephone calls. That's why listening devices have always been so popular, but now more than ever. So what's cool about this is you are cutting the cord, you're getting industry-leading battery life, comfort, a lifetime supply of those tips, because this is what happens, you know, it's after 12, but I want to listen to a little music because I'm trying to stay awake, I'm trying to study. Roommate situation, spouse situation, sister down the hall doesn't want to hear it. I grab these and I want you to see one, how quick and easy these are going to pair. They automatically go into that pairing mode. They pair left to right, so I'm going to get stereo sound. The other thing you have to realize is I can wear one at a time too. Why is that great? Because when I wear one at a time, I can still hear what's going on. But what you notice, it already paired, which we all appreciate. But hear this? The party didn't have to stop. I'm actually hearing everything better because the speaker's not in my hand. It's not, you know, buried in my lap. It's right there nestled on my ear. And you notice that design, it's not just so it's cool and you can see it hanging out of here. It's so it actually is well balanced for security and comfort. I have touch controls on here. And after 5 hours of listening, I just go back to the case. The case is right next to me on the nightstand, in my bag, on my desk, and I pop it right inside and it's gonna recharge it. 25 additional hours, a total of 30 hours of on-the-go listening. Yes, these are sweat resistant and water resistant, and I get gift giving can be really tough and really expensive when it adds up, when you have a lot of grandkids, when you have a lot of nieces and nephews. But when you can give someone that same look, a lot of the same features, actually even better battery life than that more expensive pair that only comes in white, and I gotta tell you, it looks like I'm wearing that more expensive pair, but I'm not. I'm being a smart shopper. And that's where maybe a gift is for you, and maybe one's even a backup, because this is what happens. I'm watching something on my tablet. It's a movie, it's a podcast, it's my favorite show, it's a game, and all of a sudden mom's like, turn that down, or they're trying to watch their show. Can you hear that? I grab these, they're gonna connect. Once you pair it with your device, it'll always go back and try to find that device. It can be that Zoom call, it can be that classroom. All of a sudden, boom, right there. Notice the video? Pause and play. I have onboard touch controls, volume control. They haven't taken away any of those features in the more expensive pair. They just came directly to us, cut out the middleman, gave us colors we haven't seen before. That other pair that only comes in white doesn't have a rose gold. And by the way, look at that. That rose gold matches my more expensive tablet, which is great.
I love that.
You also get a black pair too.
It is, they are beautiful. And trust me, I'm a mom of, oh my gosh, now 3 teenagers. My youngest one is 13, my oldest one is 18, and one right in the middle. They are tough to buy for once they get past that toy stage. They all have different tastes in music. They all have different tastes. Each one of them would love these. And you're not going to find $49 earbuds with this quality, because these are not $49 earbuds. If you were to purchase this set separately, it would be $199 separately. You're getting 2 of the earbuds with the recharging cases, $160 value, and you get 2 months free of daily burn, because once you've got water resistant, sweat resistant earbuds, you wanna get out there and move, right? Once they're gonna stay put, and you even have a lifetime replacement of those tips that are going to fit really comfortably in your ears. So when you look at this, you think, oh, that's not gonna fit in my ear. That rests right inside just right in your ear. And then this is what is giving you that incredible sound. You've got different sizes that you can choose from, so you get a custom fit with every pair of earbuds, and up to 30 hours of listening. Now, I was looking, Bill, because I know that there are a few different levels, I would say, of earbuds from iFrogs. And this is the top. This is the Luxe. This is the one that gives you the most features and the longest battery life, the most charges from that recharging case. So here are the colors, as you were talking about. They are gorgeous. You're getting individual boxes to be able to gift them. And everybody has extended returns through the end of January. That's gifting with confidence. That's the midnight blue. Again, everybody gets that matte black. Doesn't that look like it just really looks like a race car. This is the marble. That one, the marble has the rose gold on the inside. Look at that case. Top and bottom, that is beautiful. Then and remember, that's a recharging case. It's not just to hold tight to that. And you get the black. This is the terrazzo. I think that's the one that you're wearing, Bill. That one has that mint green and the terrazzo case. I love how even the box matches. That's incredible. It's got, of course, the Bluetooth signal, because it will instantly connect to your, very seamless, connect to your phone, so you can take your phone calls and make your phone calls, to your tablet, to any of your Bluetooth devices. Again, you get a black. I know for this price, it's incredible. There's the white, which is a pearlized white Again, matches that Italian sports car. And then we have the rose gold, as you saw before. Now this is, oh, you know what? Sherry Allen was asking, great question. By the way, we're live on Facebook, so you can always ask any of your questions. I'll try to definitely get to them. Sherry Allen asked, what's the difference between the iFrogs Luxe and the iFrogs Pro? That's a great question, Sherry. Bill, you want to take that or you want me to take it?
Sure. So actually, Sherry asked a great question. Shannon actually asked that question too earlier. There's a small difference in terms of the Pro actually has a wireless charging capability. So if you have one of those pads, you can charge them up wirelessly. These you'll need to plug in, but you get the cord. And Shannon, I do like how you pointed out the gift box is even match back. So if this is a gift, maybe you don't even want to wrap it. But more importantly, maybe you don't know what device they have. Maybe you don't know what they like to listen to, but they want that listening experience. And realize, you know, maybe you don't have a tablet or phone. Maybe you have a television that makes noise. Are you the person who has to blare the television so you can hear it in the kitchen when you're doing dishes? Go and grab a pair it to that television, pair it to whatever device, and realize what's going to happen. I took them out of the case, boom, I heard that little chime. Every TV is going to connect a little differently, and all of a sudden that audio that's bothering someone else because they're trying to sleep, it's after 12, it's right here. I can fall asleep with these. Bobby Ray Carter used to tell a story about how she'd get home late and her husband would be going to bed with a set of headphones like this versus something like this that you don't even realize is there when you're nestled up against the pillow. And I got to tell you, even tonight, when you were on with Lori earlier, I was running around the house. I had one of these in my ear. I was listening to the television. You're connected, but you're not tethered. You have the freedom to, get up and decorate the tree, wrap the presents, or more importantly, comfortably sit on that Zoom call and classroom call for hours on end, hear it better, be hands-free to type, take notes, and have 5-hour battery life. And then after that, you just pop it back in the case, and the case is going to recharge it. Oh, and you're not just getting one. You're getting a second pair in black.
And honestly, if it were one pair for $99.99, we would think that's a great deal. It looks like and acts like the much more expensive earbuds that we've all seen and that everybody has coveted, but you are getting two. That makes each pair less than $50. This is an amazing value. We have not offered it at this price this holiday season. That is also on 5 flexible payments. What's that? That means that for a $20 bill, we will send you the rose gold, and we'll send you the matte black, or we will send you the marble and the matte black. Individually boxed, one for you, one for a friend, great as gifts. This is a $100 gift you're getting for about $50 each. So this is a great way to be able to get it. I'm gonna show you the colors one more time. A lot of you are on the phone. I'd go to hsn.com and skip the line altogether. There's your midnight blue. Again, everybody gets matte black. There's that marble with the rose gold and the matte black. Terrazzo, who would have even thought? It is such a cool color and combination. And the matte black, there is the pearlized white, again, and the matte black. I keep saying it because when you look at the price, you're never gonna believe that you're getting two. And then there's the rose gold and the matte black. We're gonna ship it to you for free or to somebody on your list for free. What an amazing gift to give somebody. And Bill, thank you so much. We're gonna see you a little bit later because I'm gonna challenge you to some Pac-Man. How about that?
Bring on. I know you're the reigning champion, but I'm going to challenge you.
All right, you're on. All right, we'll look forward to that a little bit later on. Of course, that is also going to be a huge gift, and you don't have to spend $400 for that Pac-Man. I'm just going to say, you're going to want to stay tuned for that in my next hour. But I wanted to let you know about an amazing Today Special. This is the Picture Keeper Connect, the best price you could find anywhere on your photo storage device. It will store your photos, your videos, and your contacts from your phone. If you keep getting that message that says you can't take any more photos because you need to delete some of your photos, don't delete them, save them, back them up, and now you've got your photo album and you can put it on your computer, send it to, share it with somebody else in your life. But you've got the Picture Keeper Connect. We've got 3 sizes available for you. The 64 gig, that's 32,000 photos that you can store there. You can also, of course, just use it to transport at $30 off. 128 gigs, $109, that's $50 off. And then the 256 gig, only here at HSN. I was looking down there, there's all the prices. Only here at HSN, that's another $50 off. So definitely grab that while we've got that as our today's special. By the way, you can only get the purple here at HSN as well. Now, you could definitely, when you get this track phone, you will want to save the photos that you take. The specs on this track phone they rival the big cameras, the cameras that are just exclusive cameras. You've got a telephoto lens, a macro, you've got beautiful high definition. Now this is the LG Reflect. This is your first time seeing it. Look at that giant screen, but a very slim design. This is a computer. This is an octa-core computer. That's a super speedy, super incredible brain. It's 6.5-inch high definition plus. This is your track phone. It comes with $125 worth of data. That's $125 that you're getting, and the entire deal is $119.99. You don't even have to put it all on a credit card right now. You can get it home for $24. We will ship it to you for free. So what does $125 usually get you from TracFone? It's 1,500 talk minutes, 1,500 data, and 1,500 texts. That's $125 value. You've got a year to use it from the moment you activate it. So you don't even have to activate this right away, and then you'll have a year to use it. So we're gonna share with you why TracFone, but I want you to see your options. So if you are already a TracFone customer, you, like me, you are signed up, because this is the incredible phone that's gonna just take the world by storm. So here are your options as far as the cases, because of course we're including a case as well. This is the marble. This one is actually called the blue marble. Here is your leopard. A leopard phone case. How cute. This is the leaves, nice and tropical. There's your clear. And then we've got blue and black. Your choice. But this TracFone is the way to never have a phone bill. You don't need a credit card. You don't need a background check. You can even keep your own phone. So I'm gonna break down the value on this, because what you're getting is over $378 for under $120. That's an incredible savings for you today. And then you get to save every single month when you don't need a phone bill. So this is, you're getting so much, we actually put it on 2 pages, all right? The LG Reflect, first time you're seeing it, brand new octa-core smartphone, that's $149 on its own. So you're saving $30 off right there. That's the reason to call in. But you're also getting 125 minutes to talk, 1,500 texts, 1,500 gigabyte, 1.5 gigabytes of data. And you're also getting Pandora Premium, Lifetime Movie Club, a year of Office Suite Personal. Why would you want that? Because this is an octa-core computer that you get to use, and you just get to put it in your purse. Photo Suite Pro, customer events and records, Hacker Up ebook. You get the case, you get the car charger, all a total of $378 and a penny if you were to purchase it separately. You can get this home for $24. Now, here's the HSN story. One of the great things is, even with something like this, where you are using the data, you can't return the data, right? You can't return the minutes. You still have all the way through the end of January. You can activate it. You can use it. We want you to love it. The phone coverage is incredible. This phone is amazing. Wait until you see. I just gotta show you this real fast. Look at this. You're not gonna believe it. Those are all the camera lenses. This is an amazing value. And Lori Leland, we were talking about how amazing the phone is before we even talked about the value, because this phone puts my $1,000 phone to shame. I'm just gonna say, the cameras on this, the octa-core processor, holy cow.
Yeah, I think you might need an upgrade,
I think
Shannon.
so.
This is amazing. And I'm laughing at home because you and I were talking about this earlier, and this price is even lower than we thought it was going to be. This is crazy for this smart deal. So you're getting one of the latest Android operating systems. You're getting an octa-core processor, so that's 8 different brains working for you, so everything is sleek and smooth and fast and easy to use. You are getting one of the biggest screens we've ever offered at 6.5 inches. Is a high definition plus screen. You're getting some of the nicest cameras we've ever seen. 13 megapixel front-facing camera, the triple cameras that you were mentioning, 13 megapixels, 5 megapixels, 2 megapixels. So you're gonna be able to take gorgeous shots, incredible wide angle shots, unbelievable macro shots if you wanna get really close. And look at the size of this. This is so much easier to see than some of these little tiny phones we used to squint our eyes at. And Shannon, just how gorgeous that is, and yet still sleek and slim. So this still weighs nothing in your hand. By the way, I'm using the pop socket. These are the coolest thing in the whole world. You can just fold them up really flat. But look at the triple cameras. So you have 3 different cameras back here with a flash. Can you believe a 13 megapixel front-facing camera, Shannon? And let me just show you something really quick, and then we'll get into some of the other specs. But this has voice activation. Cheese. It just took the picture. And it is so smooth because I can do face smoothing. Girl, I want to look 12 or like 11 in my pictures instead of my actual age. So I crank up the face smoothing all the way up to 8. And I feel like it does help you look a little bit younger. I mean, it's really fun to play with these great cameras. And then look at how fast this is. So we don't even talk about octa-core processing with computers really that much because they're so expensive when we talk about 8 different brains. So really, I mean, unless you want to spend a lot of money to get an octa-core computer, they're not even really out there. So to have 8 brains working for you in the device that we use probably more than anything all day long is amazing. So this is a great illustration of quad-core processing power, right? It's pretty good. 4-lane highway, if you will. But then, you know, you add some other things into the mix. You're downloading apps, you're doing high definition video, you're doing gaming, you know, you're on the web, you're doing social media, you're doing lives, you know, you've got all these things that you want to be able to do. So quad-core processing can start to get a little bit slow and sluggish, right? Let's make that an 8-lane highway instead. So this really makes it faster, more efficient, more fun to use than ever before. So you can see here, Shannon, all the various things I have open. I have like 20 different screens open right now, playing a game. I'm on social media. Here I was using my Google Assistant. I've been doing virtual travel with Google Earth. I'm in the Google Play Store. I've been watching Netflix. I'm managing my Fitbit. I'm checking out Disney Plus. I'm seeing what's going on with my Ring Video doorbell. Oh, I saw your beautiful face on Instagram. Look at this beautiful picture of you with our Picture Keeper Connect. So I just did a quick post and I could actually see it on this nice big screen.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely amazing. And then Shannon, you said it, no phone bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs. You're going to receive what for most people is going to be an entire year of service. You can call over 100 different international destinations using your Airtime. And if you have a track phone right now and you have some unused minutes, those unused minutes can roll right on over to this brand new gorgeous LG Reflect, seeing for the very first time ever right here, right now. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number, or TracFone can assign you a new one in the area code of your choice. And again, never a bill. You're never going to have a contract. You'll never have an overage fee, no hidden costs. You don't need your credit card for this. And then let's talk coverage, because a lot of people are like, okay, well, where's the shoe going to drop here? Shoe doesn't drop with this offer. Everything is good about it. So TracFone uses the #1 top carriers towers in the entire country. So everything works so fast, so smooth. The phone is so upgraded and gorgeous. If you're gifting this to that phone snob, they're going to lose their minds. And here's what I love too, an entire year of service for most people. If you need more, you can always buy more. But 1,500 minutes to talk, so that breaks down to about 125 minutes every single month for the whole year, okay? 1,500 text messages. Again, 1,500 is a lot. That's about 125 text messages every single month for the whole year. And then you're also getting 1,500 megabytes of data. But we're at home now, or when you're back at work, use Wi-Fi. And then a lot of the features and functions that you're doing on your phone, you're not even going to have to dip into that data part of it. So that's really nice. And Shannon, you can activate whenever you want. So if you gift this to someone and they're not ready, maybe they're actively trying to get out of a contract, they can activate it 6 months from now. So you never get penalized for that. I mean, it is an awesome way to save money. And I know a lot of us are really watching our pennies these days because we want to buy great holiday gifts for loved ones. And, you know, the job situation for some of us can, you know, be a little bit up in the air at times. So this is a great place to cut back. And yet you don't feel like you're sacrificing at all.
Well, and that's the thing, Lori, you said the shoe doesn't drop. And we get questions about TracFone, probably more than almost anything else that we sell here at HSN, because it defies logic. And for our other phones, you're maybe renting your phone, you're paying for it just to borrow it every single month. You're paying $100 just for the permission to be able to use your phone and talk on it and send texts. there's nothing else like TracFone. The quality of the phone conversation, of the phone reception is fantastic. It's better probably than the one that you're paying $100, $150 for right now. You're getting $125 worth of minutes and texts and data for less than $125 today. So even if you're just a TracFone customer and you want, it's about time to buy some new minutes, get an amazing upgrade. This is about a 5-level upgrade from anything else that we have. You do not need a credit check. You do not need a credit card. You do not need to keep your phone number, but you could. You can roll over your minutes if you are already a TracFone customer. This is the day to try it. It's our smart deal. A smart deal is like a today's special that just lasts a little bit longer. Speaking of today's special, that Picture Keeper Connect, you could use that with your TracFone to save all of your photos, and you are going to want to. The smart deal today is $30 off of our HSN price, but it's $100, what are we at? It's $119 and it's normally $378 in the value. This is your day to try it out. It's $24 on any credit card. That's interest free. We will ship it to you for free. You can activate it anytime you want, and then you've got a year to use all of those minutes. It is as good as we say it is, guaranteed, or just go ahead and send it back by the end of January. Your item number makes it really easy for you to order. It is, let me just make sure so there it is, 730-941, and all you do is go on the phone to order yours. Of course, you can ask any questions that you have. You can also go to hsn.com to order yours. It has the latest Android operating system. It has one of the largest screens you're gonna find, a touch screen on any phone that you've got out there, a 13 megapixel selfie camera. The selfie camera usually is like, what, 2 megapixels? Maybe on a really expensive phone, it's 5. 13 megapixels. You've got the ability to smooth everything out. And on the other side, you've got depth cameras and close-up cameras and the most incredible photos that you will ever take. The phone is amazing. Can you tell I'm about to get it myself, Lori? All right, my kids own TracFone. I've gotten TracFone for my kids because I don't want to spend, $100 every single month for their data. They love their phones, but I gotta tell you, this phone is so much better than the $1,000 phone that I've been using, and I can't believe we've got it at a smart deal.
Yeah, I mean, it is really, really nice. I've been using this one a lot lately too. I absolutely love it. The high definition video that you'll be able to take with it, 32 gigabytes of built-in memory. So that's gonna save and store about 10,000 photos for you. If you run out of room, you can always expand the memory. But the great thing is with our today's special, our Picture Keeper Connect, pop it right in. You have that backup copy now, so awesome. But beautiful, beautiful video here. Shannon, easy to use cameras. You can make gestures like hold up your little hand or say the word cheese like I did to use the camera. And with that triple camera system at the back, the beautiful wide angle shots, the depth perception that you get. So some of the really cool photography methods these days, sharpen your subject and blur the background. You see that a lot on Instagram these days. This camera does it. The camera built into this phone, it is absolutely amazing. And again, everything you want to do, shopping online, online banking, be able to use your cameras to deposit checks from your home. I mean, you can do all of it here. It's so high-end, it's so fancy. You need a fancy smartphone, right, to be able to see what's going on with your Fitbit and check your Ring video doorbell. This works with it. And then the other thing too is international calling, Shannon, and that's a really big part of it. You're going to be able to use your 1,500 minutes to call internationally to over 100 different international destinations across 60 different countries. So maybe you just need an international phone because you're going broke calling loved ones overseas, right? Like we were. My cousin married a girl in Poland, and those were really quick phone calls. Hey, how you doing? Girls okay? Okay, great. Love you. Bye. I mean, really, it was so expensive. So to use your Airtime minutes, and a minute is a minute whether you're calling in this country or abroad, this is a great international phone as well. But really perfect for even the phone snobs. They're going to be impressed with this one, Shannon.
You really will. Just choose your favorite color on the case. That blue marble, that one is beautiful. Leopard, you could have a leopard case on your new TracFone. You've got the palm, and then of course you've got clear, blue, and black. Go ahead and order yours, 730-941. You heard us talking about our today's special. It's coming up right after this.
about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew.
a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.